Hey, y'all ready? Hey, welcome back, guys. God bless y'all. Happy to be back in the States. And I had a feeling that I had to do this wild review. Everything went well and stuff like that. Just the beginning of the trip and the end of the trip was kind of awkward. We flew with this airline that we've never flown before. And as you can tell by the title of this video, airlines was called Volaris. Never heard of them. Never heard of them. But I said, you know what? At that price, you can't go wrong. So I said, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna purchase these tickets. Let's do it. We got an amazing deal. And I said, you know what? How bad can it be? Well, you know what? Let me tell you. Let's start off with number one. You can't bring water on the plane. Now, I don't know if this is a new rule. I don't know what's going on that they're stopping you from bringing water on the plane. Now, I got a 4-year-old. He is a very ecstatic little kid, right? He loves to drink water. So my wife, being prepared, she grabs a bottle of water. She even takes the one that is sealed already so they can check if it's sealed and all that stuff. Let me tell you something. Still, we get to the line. They didn't want to give us the entry pass with water. I also got my mother that is a senior. I don't know what the problem is with them and checking that, but we found out real soon. As soon as you get on the plane, you wait a couple minutes. Once you smack yourself right in midair, what do? It's your little cart. They don't give you water. They don't give you water. No, they don't. No, they don't. They charge you $3 for a little bottle of water that tastes like something that wasn't purified at all. I don't know what creek. I don't know what little river. I don't know whose bathroom they stole this from. I don't know what happened here, or this water was from the Hudson. Let me tell you something. This water was nasty. This water tastes like it was in the sun for days inside that little bottle. It was disgusting. But guess what? I was thirsty and my kid needed some water. So what I do? I spent $3. It was annoying, but we did it. All right, fine. Now this is number two, all right? You get there, so you have that little menu in back of the seat, and you start checking it out, and you start seeing every single thing is $3. And now you're wondering, how bad can $3 be? Come on now, you're going on vacation. What's the problem? What can happen? Well, this is the problem. My mother, my wife, my youngest kid, my oldest kid, and myself. What ends up happening? It's like when you go to the movie theater. You ever go to the movie theater, like, you know what? We're taking food from home, but bring some little candy in your pocket. I'm not paying $11 for a popcorn. I'm not paying $17 for a 7-ounce little slushie. I'm just not gonna do it. And you tell your kids this, and you say, you know what? Not gonna happen. We're gonna go there and we're going to watch a movie. So then you end up going there, then the aroma of the popcorn hit. What ends up happening? $47 later, you got a large popcorn with a small soda. You say, you know what? I don't want to share. I want some nachos. You spend another $35 and you get some nachos, and then you got to pay an extra $3 to get some cheese on it. So then, all right. So after $100, you can spend the whole thing. So this is what it felt like. I'm now on this plane. We got to sit here for about 5 hours. We got to fly in midair. There is nowhere I can seep water from. And it's like, you know what? All right, let's do it. So then I asked the question that everybody's horrified about. Anybody want something? God forbid. So everybody wants a little something. I get it. All right. $30 later, I was like, you know what? It is what it is. Let's do it. Come on. Charge it on my card. The flight attendant is like super ecstatic. Yes. Whatever you like. So I hand her my card. She's now looking on the machine, smiling at me. Boop. Approved. I was like, all right, fine. You got me. That's totally cool. Don't worry about it. All right, fine. So I'm sitting there and I'm just... But now it's starting to get to me. We've been on a plane for about half an hour now, and I start noticing this weird problem. The seats are meant for midgets, and I mean that with all due respect to little people. Let me tell you something. I couldn't breathe hard, because if I did, I'd kick the person in front of me with my belly. These seats were, I literally, from where my knees were, here's a picture, look. So from where my knees were to the next seat, literally, was about 5 to 6 inches. And my initial thought when I realized that was, and if the person at the end by the window needs to go to the bathroom, it's gonna be mission impossible. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to get out the seat. My son's gonna have to get out the seat. The lady that's sitting all the way at the end is gonna have to crawl outside the seat. You could just imagine the roughness of trying to get out and the storm the lady had to go through if she had to go to the bathroom. So she's got to fight against the other seats around her, and she's doing all this. I mean, there's probably wind in her hair and she doesn't know where to go. And she's trying to get out. Finally, she gets to the middle aisle. Any closer and we had to sit Indian style. It was ridiculous. I don't get how they can do something like this. We finally make it to the bathroom. Oh man, the bathroom. If you are somebody that's slightly plus size like myself, you walk inside, you're itching, like hitting your elbows everywhere. You can't fit anywhere. You don't know where to go. You feel restrained. How do you pee in this place? How do girls do it? You gotta sit down and looking like the vacuum gonna suck you up. You're scared to flush the toilet because the toilet will suck your soul out from under you if you sit down close enough. That thing is extremely loud. Sitting in this little toilet and you're trying to wash your hands, you hit your elbows all over the place, the splattering all over. It's just so tiny. And then they got this beautiful glass mirror that actually, I'll be honest with you, I gave him a star for that because actually I think I looked a little thinner in that mirror. It was pretty good. Yeah. But then it was just like, come on, man. And then you trying to open it, and then the lock is like ridiculously hard. And everybody knows you're coming out the bathroom. Everybody knows how long you've been in there. Everybody knows what's happening. And as soon as you open that door, if they even the front row, which is like ridiculous first class, they actually take a whiff of what happened. You are now gonna get the stare of death of the century. I don't know how you gonna do it. I don't know how, but you gotta walk back the aisle of shame to make it all the way back to your row. What sucked was I was in like row 5 or 6, something like that. So I wasn't even far, so people were able to see me and see where I sit. So now they can put the scent to the person, and they put it together and they knew, look at this guy. Smells like, but it doesn't matter, right? So then it was just like, come on, man, you're killing me. I'm about to pay a little extra and get these premium seats. And I was like, all right, fine, let's see. I started looking around and I'm like, you know what, let's take a sneak peek. Premium seating was an extra like 3 inches worth of knee space. And then it was like an extra like inch of pillow top for your neck. I think that's ridiculous. You're sitting now and you got what? You're sitting all out. I mean, literally, if you sit, this is regular seating. With the pillow top, right? You got the pillow top, and now you gotta sit like this. Now, let me tell you something. I've been on quite a few flights. I've been on quite a few airlines and all this stuff. And not to toot my own horn, right? But your seats don't recline at all, at all, at all. No, you're stiff as a rod. The whole ride, you're sitting like this. Like, they're preparing you for war. Like, you just sit, premium seating. That's what it looked like. Sitting there the whole time. No, there's no, oh, look at this. Oh, thanks. Oh, Delta, look. Oh, sometimes you can't even lift your feet up. You're like, oh, look at this. Oh, no. No, not with this one. This one, you like this the whole time. It was ridiculous. By this time, I'm now fed up. I'm like, it is what it is, right? And I'm just like, yo, come on, man. This can't get any. But then again, we make it till Sabado, everything is good, and, you know, fine. We're coming back and we're on the same airline. Right before coming onto the plane, they let you, you know, you can buy stuff to go eat. And, you know, they let you walk around or whatever. And we like, my son was like, hey, Dad, Papa Juan. Papa Juan is the international Papa John. But yeah, they had it all over El Salvador. It was pretty cool. We never ate it the whole time because I said, you know what, we're going to eat some Spanish food. What? Okay, I love you too. Go sit down. So we bought some food, we bought a pie, we bought some sodas. My son is just excited. We got some pizza. We're excited. We get to the gate and now they do like an extra check at the gate. And I'm like, this is kind of awkward. I was like, oh, doesn't matter. All right, we got everything ready. We checked everything. I'm looking. My family's like, yeah, we good. We got everything. Okay, lady start, take off your backpack. I'm like, all right, I'll take off my backpack. And she goes, we need to check everything inside. And I'm like, oh, yeah, sure, fine. And she starts going nuts. Things are flying. She's checking everything. She spots it. I'm like, you know what? You're gonna find stuff in there you ain't wanna see. Maybe some used underwear. Consider me Mr. Incredible. You can put that away, please. Thank you. Stop showing everybody else. Come on now, stop playing with me. She's taking out stuff and they're checking like viciously. They're like going through everything and they're flinging stuff in there. And they take out little bottles, they take out big bottles, they're taking out everything. And after they're getting through all these things and they're taking out all these stuff, and I didn't even know I packed so much stuff, to be honest with you. And after packing all these things, she has laid out on the table what cannot make it on the plane, what can make it, but I need to fix or put in certain bags and do all these things. And I'm losing my mind. I'm just like, I'm about to choke this lady. Oh, God, please save me from, please, God, save me from killing her. And, you know, it got to the point where I was like, you know what? Let's do it. It's fine. All right, fine. Matter of fact, my mom had a nail clipper, and on this nail clipper, it had a little metal nail filer. She gonna make me break the nail file thing on because she said it was dangerous. All right, whatever. I'm not even gonna fight this lady right now. I can't take it. No more. All right, it's fine. Then they take my iPad and they swipe this little, it was like a faulty check. Like, I don't know what you were looking for. Cocaine? Like dust? I don't know what it was you were looking for, bitch. She like barely came with like a little wet nap, a little baby's boogers. Like swiped the little edge a little bit. That's all she did. Took it back. I waited like 15 seconds. She was like, todo está bien. Like, obviously, but you didn't even check. You don't know, whatever. I was like, all right, fine, I passed. Then we get to the pizza and we get to the soda and she goes, the pizza can go in. Mind you, she didn't check the box. Anything could have been in this box, but no, she didn't check it. Then she looks at the soda cans and she goes, oh, there's 2 soda cans. Now we're holding up there's a line of people like, and I said, you know what? This is my chance to be a hero. This is what it all comes down to. This is what every man was created for. What every father was built for. You get this one opportunity to go, you know what? System, you're not gonna win. I looked at my son and I said, I need you right now. He looked at me and he said, what? I said, son, chug the sodas. They're not gonna take it from you. The lady's now looking at us and she's going, you can just throw it in the garbage. You can just put it aside. We'll take care of it. I said, no, this is what I was created for. I said, son, chug. I got you, Dad. We opened it up. Yeah, people were waiting online. I did not care. We started chugging. Finished it off, put it there, and said, you got a garbage thing? It's right over there. We'll take it. I said, no. I'm a Christian. I'll throw it out for you. Don't worry about it. And I went, just in case, and I crushed the can just in case they try to think they were going to get 5 cents for that can. There's a bunch of savages. First off, they charged me almost $4 for the soda. So I said, you know what? I'm going to enjoy the bananas at it. And I drank it with joy. I mean, I had terrible gas and indigestion afterwards. It was pretty bad, but it didn't matter. They did not take my soda. Don't you ever give up. You need to keep fighting. So we go on, and then right before they give me all my stuff and they say, go on, they say, we need to do a pat down. I said, let's do it. Totally fine. I ain't got nothing on me. You know what I'm saying? I could have walked in there, guns blazing, but it is what it is. And they let me walk in. I could have walked in there with Excalibur. They would have been like, no, you're good. But they made me take off the filing thing from the nail clipper. Bless your heart. Volaris, let me tell you something. Now you may ask, why'd you give them 2 stars? They sound horrible. I'll tell you something. The only reason I gave them 2 stars is because we took off on time. Great. They also had decent staff on the plane. They were pretty nice. I'll give it to them. The pilots were great, slightly funny, not hysterical, not my cup of tea. It is what it is. And the plane was clean. Yeah, I'm telling you, I could have eaten a Cheeto off this thing. I would have if I had Cheetos, but I wasn't gonna pay no $3 for a little thing of Cheetos like this, which comes with like 5 little Cheetos. It just wasn't gonna happen, but I would have if I had. Volaris, you get 2 stars. I hope to never again fly with you. This is ridiculous. You need to change. Stop playing with me. Volaris, I'm telling you right now, never flying with you again. And now, since I'm slightly YouTube famous, I want to say to all my under 50 subscribers that I have, because y'all didn't share with y'all friends, I'm gonna say to all these 50 people, don't fly Volaris. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Volaris, if you hit me up, I will delete this video. I'll accept free flights to go anywhere, to be honest with you. I don't even care if you take me from the bathroom to the kitchen. Let me tell you something. Hit me up with a free flight and don't charge me $3 for that nasty water. Hit me up with a good cup of coffee. We gonna be all right. Volaris, it ain't my fault. You did this to yourself. To the rest of y'all, God bless y'all. Catch y'all later, man. Peace.
Here's how you can support us. You can go on our page at stayhumble247.com. If you don't want to purchase anything, you can donate here on the page also. You can also like, share, and put your notifications on for our YouTube channel.